Hi, this is Dhruv from PhoneArena.com, and this is a comparison of the Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 and the Lenovo K900. We have Samsung's first 6-inch plus phablet, which is the Galaxy Mega 6.3, and the Intel Atom-powered K900 with us. Both the phones are very different but fall around the same price range. Let's check out how they perform. First, let's take a look at the design and the build quality. The Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 has the typical Samsung plastic build, which is a little played out, while the Lenovo K900 has an all-metal build with a rectangular slab design. The Mega 6.3 is taller, thicker, wider and heavier than the Lenovo K900, and that is mainly because of the bigger 6.3-inch display. Despite being bigger, the Mega 6.3 feels more comfortable in hand than the Lenovo K900 because of the curved edges. On the front of the phones we have the display, above which we have the earpiece and the front cameras along with ambient and proximity sensors on the right side on the Galaxy Mega, while the front camera is on the left side of the earpiece on the K900. On the Galaxy Mega, below the display, we have a physical home button with a capacitive touch key on either side, but on the K900 there is no physical key. The K900 has all capacitive touch keys with a unique home icon. The positioning of keys is similar with only the power lock key on the right side on both the phones, while on the K900 we have a micro SIM card slot as well. The power lock button is towards the top of the K900, while it is more towards the center of the Galaxy Mega. Both the phones have the micro USB port and the microphone on the bottom, while the K900 has the 3.5mm audio jack as well. On the left side, we have the volume rocker on both the phones. On the top of the Galaxy Mega is the 3.5mm audio jack, IR blaster and the secondary microphone, while the K900 does not have anything up there. The quality of the keys used is completely different, and the metal keys of the K900 offer better feedback and feel quite solid. Moving to the back of the phone, the differences seem more clear with completely different materials and design language. On the Galaxy Mega, the 8MP camera with a single LED flash is located at the top center, while the 13MP camera with dual LED flash in the Lenovo K900 is located at the top left corner. The secondary microphone is right next to the camera on the K900. The Galaxy Mega has a very glossy and fingerprint-prone plastic back, while the K900 has a metal back with screens on 4 edges that separate its back from the top, the bottom metal strips. The Mega 6.3 has a removable battery cover, and beneath the cover we find a hot swappable micro SD card slot and a micro SIM card slot. Overall, the all-plastic build of the Galaxy Mega 6.3 feels less premium when compared to the Lenovo K900, but the curved edges and the corners make the Mega feel much more comfortable to hold. The Mega 6.3 is an all-plastic but comfortable to hold phone, while the K900 is a solidly built rectangular metal slab which can be a bit tough to hold up. Moving on to the display, the Mega 6.3 has a giant 6.3-inch SC-LCD HD display having a pixel density of 230 ppi, which is very less when compared to the 401 ppi of the 5.5-inch Full HD IPS panel in the Lenovo K900. The displays on both the phones are quite good, with true colors, good viewing angles, although the higher pixel density on the K900 gives it an advantage. The major differentiating factor between the two phones is the processor. The Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 is powered by a 1.7 GHz dual-core Snapdragon 400, and it has 1.5 GB of RAM and an Adreno 302 GPU, while the Lenovo K900 is powered by a 2 GHz dual-core Intel Atom Z2580 chip. It has 2 GB of RAM, and the graphics are taken care of by the PowerVR SGX 544 GPU. The Galaxy Mega has 8 or 16 GB variants, while the Lenovo K900 has just 16 GB of internal storage. Out of the 16 GB, the Galaxy Mega has 12 GB available, while the K900 has 4.68 GB for apps, out of which 1.17 GB is available and 9.77 GB user accessible memory. The Galaxy Mega 6.3 comes with a micro SD card slot, unlike the Lenovo K900. Out of the 1.5 GB of RAM in the Galaxy Mega, 1350 is usable and 700 MB is free when the device is idle. In the K900, out of the 2 GB of RAM, we have 1.9 GB usable and 1 GB is free when the device is idle. In terms of day-to-day performance, both the phones are quite good. Let's check out how both the phones perform in the Quadrant and Antutu benchmarks. Let's check out some other benchmark scores. The Samsung Galaxy Mega 6.3 has an 8 megapixel camera at the back and a 2.1 megapixel camera at the front, while the K900 has a 13 megapixel shooter at the back and a 2 megapixel camera at the front. Both the phones can record 1080p videos at 30 frames per second with stereo sound from the rear camera, while only the K900 records 1080p videos from the front camera. The camera interface is different on both the phones, with some skinning from the manufacturers. The Galaxy Mega uses one single screen for capturing both photos and videos, while the K900 has two separate panels. The Lenovo K900 has a lot of filters available in the app. You have various shooting modes like HDR and panorama mode as well on both the phones. In terms of image quality, the K900 was better with lesser noise, more details, and better contrast and truer colors. Let's take a look at some of the software features on the two phones. Both the phones run on Android 4.2 Jelly Bean. Galaxy Mega has a lot of software customizations like one-handed use in the dialer. It has Samsung specific features like multi-window, smart stay, S-beam, air view, and pop-out videos. Any such customization is absent on the Lenovo K900 and we get only a skinned version of some basic apps. In terms of software, the Galaxy Mega 6.3 tends to be ahead of the K900 with lots of software goodies. Gaming on the Galaxy Mega is very good, and it turns out to be not that smooth on the K900. The Lenovo K900 faces occasional glitches in games. Hence we thought that games perform a bit better on the Galaxy Mega. Talking about battery life, the Mega 6.3 has a 3200 mAh battery pack, while the Lenovo K900 has a 2500 mAh battery pack. In terms of battery life, the bigger battery in the Mega is definitely better. Connectivity options on both the phones includes Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 3G, Wi-Fi Direct and micro USB with MHL connectivity. However, only the Mega 6.3 has support for Wi-Fi 802.11 AC and NFC as well. The Galaxy Mega 6.3 retails for Rs 29,000 while the Lenovo K900 is available for Rs 26,000. The Mega 6.3 offers a better gaming experience, better multimedia consumption experience owing to the larger screen, better battery life, and a few Samsung specific software features, while the relatively cheaper Lenovo K900 offers a better built metal device with an excellent display and a better camera. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.